Hi, everybody. So here we are. Oh, Charlie, I'm sorry. So I was a bad mom, and I have not introduced Charlie to you guys. Say hi, Charlie. And he's all excited because he thinks I have a treat in my hand, which I did a second ago. So he's fishing me out for a treat right now. You want to say hi? Ah, now he's mad at me. Hold on. Let me get his treat. Charlie, come here. Say hi. Right here. Here you go. There you go. Okay. So that's Charlie Brown, his full name. I have not introduced you guys to him. Oh, and speaking of our bunnies, Hobbs has a new name now. We've decided to go with Gizmo because he looks like a little gremlin, and he's doing really well. Um, so yeah, that's Charlie. He loves his treats. Well, they all love their treats. So speaking of bunnies and all that fun stuff, you ever been so excited that your brain just starts really going crazy because it's just you're on the right track with something and it's really fun. Uh, as I mentioned yesterday, kind of the lessons that I've learned from gardening as I was in the garden last couple of days. Not today because I was suffering from being out in the garden for 2 days, sinuses, allergies. I think I pulled something. Actually, I pulled something trying to help my son move his bed. Um, from being old. So one of the things I was going through in my head was with the 77 days, the 77-day transformation I'm going through. It's roughly 11 weeks, or it is 11 weeks. And so then I was like, okay, so I was talking about seasons yesterday, and a season would be 13 weeks, technically, if you're counting spring, summer, fall, and winter. So when you have 13 weeks and you're going through your season, if you're breaking that down, that would give me 1 week of planning for the season, 11 weeks to go through the season, and then 1 week after to reflect on that season and then get ready to do it all over again. So the 77-day transformation for me really started coming together in my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, this is kind of cool how these numbers are all working out. You have, you're older, Bobbert, and always will be. So these 77, as I said, transformation days that I'm doing and for my podcast. So I'm in the week I'm a little late starter, but that's fine. That's me. Going to plan for my upcoming weeks and what I want to do and achieve in my goals. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like I said, I know I'm on like day 23 or whatever, but shh, we're new at this. We're new at this. So we're going to get through this together. But so I was reflecting on some of the things from last year that I did in my garden that really went wrong, which was the majority of it. One, I planned for a garden way too big for my abilities. I decided to go all out and do almost a 300 square foot garden. And for somebody who has never gardened in Georgia, like I said, I'm from Florida. You can garden year round and things just grow miraculously. You don't even really have to have a green thumb. But here is a little bit different. So in Georgia, with this wonderful red clay that we have, and trying to plan, I really didn't know anything that I was doing. Hi, honey. Sorry. I had no idea the monster I was taking on, and I didn't do any research really. I just thought I'd wing it and grow some stuff. So, needless to say, it didn't work out very well. A lot of my stuff died because I didn't plan. And kind of like life, maybe it's a story of my life, but I was thinking about the SWOT analysis. Like I didn't really take into account the threats that I would have to deal with in my garden, like bugs, disease, overwater, underwater, too much heat, too much sun, too much shade, all the things that can go wrong, yes, in my life garden, so to speak. So I need to do some more research this year before I get started and such with my new goals that I'm going to have. And part of those being my 3 words of being wise. I want to be wiser, more generous, and more healthier. Shh. No grammar. Healthier. So, and I'm sorry if you can hear my husband in the background. banging away at something, trying to fix our internet. Oh, and if I happen to go out of internet, that's his fault. So the threats involved, really in the beginning of any new project, you really want to focus on your, oh, hi, Shanna. That's my AMTC buddy. Focusing on your weaknesses and your threats, because in the beginning, when you're starting something new, those are going to be the things that work against you the most until you know what you're doing, until you're comfortable with what you're doing, and you build up your strengths and your opportunities. So, lessons learned. Lessons learned. I'm going to go into this new season a little bit better prepared, much more research done. Well, I don't know how much more research, but anyways, so that's my thought for today on my lessons from my life garden and my transformation in the next 77 days. Well, like I said, we're on 23. And it says of 77 gazillion trillion million. That's because Charlie was walking across my laptop when I was trying to start this. Uh, so, yeah, we're going to go get into more of that in the coming days, I think, as I try to process this and how I want to tackle these new goals, this new season of my life. As I said, plucking some weeds and making it all nice and pretty and strong and healthy this time. I'm going to grow some great things this year in life and in the garden. So, thanks for watching. I miss you guys. It's good to see you. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Want to say bye, Charlie? He's happy he got a treat. All right. Bye, guys.